What's up, guys? It's Chris from Prime Health Management. Welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm going to show you how I bake my chicken. Alright, real fancy stuff here, but in all honesty, cooking chicken is pretty darn easy, and I'm going to show you exactly how to do it right now. Alright, step one, we are preheating this oven. I like to go 425. I've tried a few other temperatures, but this one seems to do the job in the time that I want. All right, as that's heating up, you're gonna need a baking pan, and then you're gonna line that with some tin foil, like so. Get your tin foil down there, because no one likes doing dishes. So line that up. Get that on there. Get that out of the way. Don't mind the microphone. And then let's go a little cooking spray action. I don't go too heavy on it. Just a light coat should do it. All right. So that's sitting. Oven's heating up, and let's get the chicken. All right. So now we have our chicken breasts, which I pulled out of the freezer. We got the Kirkland Fresh, boneless and skinless. No, sorry, I didn't go with the organic worm-fed. So I like to get it out of kind of like the sludge that it sits in. So I go ahead and grab a colander and I just give them a little bit of a bath, like so. Now I've heard that, oh no, you shouldn't be doing that because then you get, you know, salmonella all over your sink. But that's where bleach comes in. Just something about the sludge on the chicken when you take it out of the bag just kind of freaks me out a little bit. So after I clean off the chicken breasts, I'll clean out my sink with some bleach. So it's perfectly sanitary. All right, so just kind of rinse these off a little bit, get all the water out there. And I like to let them sit here just for a few minutes to try and get as much of the water off as possible. All right, let that sit for a few minutes, and then we're gonna place that on our tray. All right, let's get these bad boys on the tray so we can cook them and eat. All right, I need some tongs. Hello, here we go. All right, let's get these guys out of here. You know what? Wrong choice of tongs. Cooking show problems. All right, here we go. Let's get these guys out. Woohoo! Slightly large. They'll last for sure. All right, so we're gonna get these giant breasts right on the tray with our cooking spray. And from here, I'm just gonna grab a paper towel. Give them a little pat. Like I said, I like them dry when you put them in the oven, because if they're a little bit wet, it'll tend to almost kind of steam itself, and it'll come out a little, I don't know, soggy. I guess that's the appropriate word. So grab a paper towel and just kind of get that excess water off, and then we're gonna go into spices. So I mix it up. You know, I'm not too concerned with, you know, only doing like salt-free type stuff on my food. You know, in all honesty, I eat relatively clean, so I'm not getting a lot of excess sodium in other foods that I eat. But I have been using this a lot, the Mrs. Dash. It is salt-free, but it has some good flavor to it. So I'll put a generous coating on. All right, because chicken by itself, let's be honest, is kind of bland. Nothing really special about it. I'm not putting this in like a heavy sauce or anything like that. So you really want to kind of go a little heavy on the spices. All right, so we got our salt-free seasoning, and then I just picked this up, a little Slap Your Mama, which is some Cajun seasoning, just to give it a little kick. Yes, I believe this does have a little bit of salt in it, but that's all good. Doesn't matter, it's good. So we'll get this on here as well. Like I said, really load up the seasonings. All right, so we got one side seasoned. Flip them over, like so. All right, same thing on the other side. Really get in there nice and good. Get your slap your mama on. Oven's done. Perfect timing. So now we can slide these guys right in. Perfect. Slide these guys in. Woo! Have fun, Mr. Chicken. Those guys are going in. And we're gonna slide the old timer on for, I'd say 40 minutes is gonna be good. With the breasts that size, 40 minutes should do you. We're gonna check at 40 minutes, obviously. We'll look at it and see if it's done. And if it needs more time, we'll put it in for some more time. Clock is starting. I'm gonna clean up, get these dishes going, and then we'll see the finished product. All right, so we're gonna make the world's quickest chicken salad. Are you ready? So we're gonna grab one of our breasts. I'm not gonna eat one of those whole things by myself in one sitting, but what I am gonna do, I am gonna have about half of that. So grab one of your breasts. And so I'm gonna cut this in half. So I'm gonna be, I don't know, maybe looking at maybe 4 or 5 ounces, give or take an ounce. And so I got my nice little piece of chicken breast, and I'm just gonna go right, make some slices. All right. Typically, I'd let this sit for a little bit longer. It's definitely a little bit hot. You know, let it sit for a good 10 minutes before you start cutting into it. And again, let's make some slices, and that's gonna get turned right into some cubes. Cubes are going in the mixing bowl. Get this one here. And I'll typically either have a chicken salad or steak salad as kind of my last 2 meals of the day. I'm kind of trying this low carb thing. I'm just gonna, I like experimenting a little bit. So I have most of my carbohydrates in the morning and right after I train. So typically like the last couple meals, I'll typically just have protein and vegetables. Yes, vegetables are carbs, but I mean, who really counts them as carbs anyway? Because they really don't really do a whole lot. Because they're very low calorie. All right, we got our chicken in there. Honestly, let's go a little bit more. I'm hungry. So this is probably a good 6 ounces of chicken. Slide that in there. Beautiful. Rinse the paws off. Store-bought ready-made salad. Nothing fancy. Good handful of iceberg lettuce. Oh, but there's no nutritional value in there. Yes, I know. I mix it up. I don't only eat this. I'll have spring mix one week. I'll have lettuce, depending kind of what I'm in the mood for. So, relax, people. Apple is actually pretty good in my salad. I like putting in a little bit of fruits. Doesn't have to be an apple. If you have strawberries, they taste really good as well. Blueberries, any berry works good, but I've been kind of favoring the apple lately. Dun, dun, dun. Yes, I know it's a carbohydrate. I said low carbs, not no carbs. So again, cut that into little cubes. That's going in the salad. Let me know what you guys put in your salads. I'm always up for new ideas. Knife handling 101. Try holding your knife like this, instead of on the handle. You just get a lot more maneuverability with it. Just feels good in your hand. Try doing that. All right, everything's in the bowl. Salad dressing. Again, I mix this up, depending on what I'm kind of in the mood for, but I don't really go for ranch dressing or any one of those heavy creamy salad dressings. I'll usually do some kind of vinaigrette. This was at Aldi, house vinaigrette, which was really good. So I usually do like a 50-50. So this actually has a lot of oil in it, obviously, because it's a vinaigrette. and obviously does have vinegar as well, but the oil content is a lot higher than the vinegar. So, you know, in 2 tablespoons, you're getting like 18 grams of fat. So I kind of eyeball it. That looks good. And then the other half, seasoned rice vinegar. All right, pure vinegar, just for flavor. That's that. Don't forget to season your salad. A little bit of salt. Again, this is what I do. Everyone kind of has their own preference, their own taste. But like I said, let me know what you like doing, how you make your salads. This is how I do it. It's just quick, easy, no fuss, no muss. Give that a nice stir. Oh yeah. Oh, the flavors are just marinating together. Look at that. Trying to get my Food Network terminology, all those adjectives describing how amazing the food is. But it's salad and chicken. It's tough. That's it, folks. I'll eat this right out of the bowl because why dirty another plate? Check it out. Baked chicken salad. That's how I do it. I'm gonna eat right now. Thanks guys for joining me. Hopefully I'll be back soon with another, if you want to call it, episode of Cooking with Chris. I don't know, what are we gonna call this? If you have any suggestions, let me know in the comments section below. Again, I'm Chris from Prime Health Management, and we will see you later on. Take care, guys.